I assumed from the day before from rehab, I'd maybe just left them in the car. And instead, they were kind of behind the door. So we left, went to the airport, we're taking stuff off the car, and it's like, oh, there's no crutches here. So I was like, okay, that's kind of apropos. That means I'm done with crutches. So
Thank the universe, huh? Universe is letting you know, hey, we've moved past the crutches. Remember what you did? You hit them from yourself.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead, and it's working out. I love everything about that. I don't know how, I can't wait to hear the internet doctors break down what just happened right there. I cannot wait to hear that. AJ, go ahead, pal.
What does it feel like, honestly? Like your Achilles, you say you feel like your calf, it doesn't have the strength yet to walk without a limp. Does your Achilles, is it like shooting pain? Or does it just feel weak? And is it like anything you've ever felt before?
I mean, I've had some injuries, some frustrating injuries. Obviously, I did an ACL and had some knee recoveries. I had a Jones fracture, then upper body. I obviously had the collarbones, one with surgery, one without. This is a tough rehab for sure because there's just so many little muscles that you kind of got to re-wake up, and it's not just the calf muscles and the tibia muscles and the foot muscles. Just everything kind of need to work in uh, as a unit. So you're kind of trying to teach the fibers to fire at the appropriate time, and you got to be careful walking too much with a limp because you're going to start adjusting to certain things, and that's why we do so much work on the Ultra G, walking at a lower body percentage to try and retrain yourself to have the proper gait,
What is that?
to be able to get everything firing at the same time, and to not have because if I get to a walking point where I can walk kind of normal, but it has this weird kind of limp and maybe the timing is off, it's going to take time to recover from that. So we're trying to get to a perfect gait at a lower percentage, and then get everything firing eventually at 100%. And we're getting close. It's just there's the muscles kind of around the Achilles are obviously straining to balance for the Achilles, which isn't obviously 100% at this point. So there's some strain on them, but the surgery that I got, I feel great about what Doc did, the protection that my Achilles has, and the ability to push the rehab. Again, I've said this, and I think it's been slightly misquoted, so I'll be as enunciate as well as I can.
No.
The goal is not to stretch the Achilles. The goal is to stress the Achilles, and the more you can stress the Achilles, and you're going to allow that thing to heal up the proper way, to turn on the muscles around the Achilles, in the calf especially, and be able to get back to doing some more normal things.
I'm mind blown that you just forgot your crutches and said, you know what? Yeah, not using them anymore.
Done.
That is awesome. I want to let you know it's all.
Well, look, listen, I wasn't going to anyway. I wasn't going to walk on the field with crutches again. I did that October 1st. October 15th was about throwing and walking on the field without crutches. So I wasn't going to do that, but it would have helped me get along, maybe in the long hallway of the facility there at One Jets Drive. But I managed.
Hey, let's go. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Woo. Jets coming off.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Keep it moving. Jets coming off a bye. Obviously, all this rehab and everything to get back earlier than any human in the history of an Achilles injury, and the universe saying, yeah, we're moving on to the next stage of this whole thing, is for you to return this season. That's what other people are hoping for. I believe that is in your deep soul what you're hoping for as well, even though we're not putting timing on anything. For that to happen, Jets have to still be in contention, we would assume, with a sound mind. That is how you would do it. How do you feel like the team is going to respond after the bye week, and what do you think the team is going to look like against this Giants team?
Well, the Giants are coming off a win against the Commanders. Their defense has been playing, I think, a little bit better the last few weeks. They definitely got to feel good about that. I know Tyrod. I've known him for a long time. I think he's a phenomenal guy, and I think he's played really well over the years when he's gotten opportunities. They lost a tough one against Buffalo with some controversy, obviously, in the game, which there's always controversy in games, which we can bring up once Ty asks me his question. But I think they've been playing a little bit better on defense, and if they had some issues with some sacks, early on in the season, and some turnovers. And like us, we've been playing better because we've been better up front. We've been running the ball well. Zach's been taking care of the football. We haven't had, I don't think, maybe just one turnover.
That was Aaron Rodgers on the Pat McAfee show. Aaron Rodgers gave us an injury update. It's a possible return that Aaron Rodgers will come back. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Aaron Rodgers can't come back because the playoffs don't start till January, and the Jets just beat the Eagles. They're coming off a bye week. They beat the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles, who is the hottest team in the NFL other than the Niners and Lions. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think, bro. Aaron Rodgers is not wearing crutches. He could actually walk and shit like that. He just, you know what I'm saying? Because never say never, because Danny Green tore his Achilles, and he came back way before the playoffs. Danny Green rehabbed for like 6 months and came right back, or something like that. He came back. He rehabbed for like 5 months, something like that, because he got injured in the injured in the playoffs. He came right back before the trade deadline. He got waived by Memphis, and then he signed with Cleveland. You feel me? So never say never, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility that Aaron Rodgers can come back. If not, then oh well. You know, they gonna have to roll with Zach Wilson.